All right, guys, we are live, ladies and gentlemen, and ladies. Welcome to another episode of just hanging out with Smash. Let's see. Let's wait a little bit, see if we can get a couple people in here. We're a few minutes early, but I thought, hey, let's just start early. See, in the chat, we have Michael Dolan. What's up, buddy? I'm in the chat. Who would have thought that, right? Me in the chat. Want to talk to you guys tonight about ammo, all things ammo related. Oh, Barry's in the chat, my man. Barry, if you're in town, let's go shoot on Friday, bro. Let's go. Smashy poo. Thank you. What's up for putting that out there? Appreciate that. All right. So how's everyone doing? I wasn't really doing anything tonight. I'm gonna open up. I got a package. I got a mysterious package from China. I don't know what it could be. So I got a mysterious package from China, and I'm gonna open it up. I have zero clue what this could be. But when you do YouTube, a lot of Chinese companies will approach you and said, "Hey, you want to rep our product?" And I usually say no. Almost across the board, I say no. But recently, I started doing. I've been wearing this Alpha Gear watch for about 3 weeks, testing it out, and I usually say no to all these Chinese companies. But apparently, one got my address and sent me something, so we're going to open this mystery box in a minute when we get a few more people in here. Let's check the chat. Let's check the chat. JJ, what's up, buddy? Richard, what's going on, man? What's good? You tell me what's good. Barry, you're in Montana. Man, it's crazy. You're the only one I know that goes to all these cool places and hates it. Check for the Bidens. I don't know. What's up says make sure it's Corona free. It could be a box of Corona. I don't know what this is. And Scott, you'll vouch for me when you do YouTube. A lot of Chinese companies will approach you, and I usually say no to all of it because I don't. It's usually just cheap knockoffs of American goods, and I'd rather support American companies when I can, when it's feasible, when it's financially feasible. So I don't know what this is. It's a pretty big box, so hopefully it's something really cool. Felicia, you were in Dallas Fort Worth area and you didn't tell me. How rude. Look, so I went up there. It was my daughter's 9th birthday. We went up to Medieval Times, and it was just a quick last minute trip. I thought about doing something up there. I wanted to, if I had known Felicia, I would have brought some guns. We could have shot some really cool stuff. I got some Mike let me borrow like the holy trinity of cool guns. Cookie, what's up? Well, this is not exactly a cool live. This is just kind of a relaxed live, but say yes to some. You got to be careful, Scott. When you start saying yes to a lot of these Chinese manufacturers, it's the same company that represents all of them. So you're going to get a ton of the same inquiries. Now, if you notice the Alpha Gear watch, do you notice there's like 10 different versions of this out right now? So as soon as one company comes out with it, they all knock it off. And there's seriously, I've seen IG ads for about 5 different versions of the same watch. Oh, Boss Hog, my man, what's up? Brett J, what's going on, bro? Chicago Mike, my bald-headed brother. Man, I tell you what, man. I was at a mixer the other day for work, and it was so hot. I was literally sweating pores, and it was pretty embarrassing. Sometimes you miss having air. David Green, what's up, buddy? Oh, so you met James. Yeah, he sent me that picture you guys took. It's really cool, man. James is salt of the earth, really cool guy. What's up? You're supposed to email me. Carolina EDC, ¿qué pasó? Are you going to go to IV88? Let me know if you're going to go. Scott, you're going to IV88 too, right? It's going to be pretty fun this year. Unknown, what's going on, buddy? Brian says if Civivi reaches out to you, say yes. They make some extremely nice knives. Man, I would love a knife. So here's the box. Here's the box from China. It has my name on it with some Chinese. I don't read Chinese, but no other markings. Oh, it does have the battery thing on it. So maybe it's something electronic. It has to be electronic. It has to have a battery, right? That's going to be cool. Can't wait to open that sucker up. Oh, let's see. Lucky Dog. What's going on, buddy? AJ, what's up, man? Dude, we got to go shoot, bro. I know you got some cool AK stuff. Let's go. You let me know, and I'll make my schedule revolve around you, bro. Yes. All right. You guys are going to IV88. That's going to be awesome. Are you going to NRAM next year in Dallas? Absolutely. And you know what's funny? So I was talking to Dan, the firearm guy, and I talked him into going to the NRA show this last year. And he doesn't usually do NRA show, but it's such a different feel than SHOT Show. It's more relaxed. It's cool to hang out with people. You get to hang out with some subscribers, which is a trip. It's a lot of fun. So I definitely will be going to NRAM in Dallas. Let's see. Optics, a battery op. I mean, that's a big optic. I don't know what it could be. I mean, that's a big box for an optic. I don't know. It's probably a flashlight. If I'm guessing, it's probably like a cheap Chinese flashlight. We'll find out. Work, gym, dialysis, sleep is the way it is going. Man, you got to get off that dialysis, bro. I see your IG post. You guys are working out now. That's awesome. David Green says, my wife is from Houston, Lake Jackson. Man, I appreciate it. I really appreciate you guys subscribing. Everyone that's in here, I really appreciate you guys subscribing. It's a YouTube is a fun time, man. I like hanging out with you guys. You're coming home on the 25th. Let's go, man. That's 2 weeks. Let's go that weekend. Oh, Sway. Howdy, bro. Mr. MIA. What do you think they given the Ukraine money would help the Hawaii and Houston? They both burning. Man, let me tell you, that pisses me off to no end. So my niece is in Hawaii. She lives there. She's lived there forever. And man, the fact that we're giving all this money to Ukraine, I got to be careful because this video, as soon as you mention that word, the video gets either taken down or demonetized almost immediately. But it's very upsetting that we're giving all this money away and we can't take care of our own people. You know, it sucks. We got all the homeless in California. Just, you know, a lot of those guys are starving. A lot of vets that could use some mental help. We're just giving all that money away. It's terrible. How's my weight loss journey going? All right. So, hey, it's funny you mentioned that. So in case you guys don't know, I have another channel called Smash Time Goals. I'll post a link in the feed real quick. But so in March, I wanted to get more fit. You know, I was tipping the scales at 315, which for me, I mean, that's pretty heavy. And so I started this channel, Smash Time Goals. I did a couple good videos, and the whole basis of the channel is making small decisions every day to lose weight, right? Nothing drastic. And I got down to 305, and then my mom died. And it kind of messed me up for a little bit. Now it's going back and forth to California and, you know, getting that thing situated. And I kind of just lost focus on my real job, YouTube. Because if you notice, my videos like died out pretty quick. At June, July, there was almost no content. So when that happened, I just kind of lost focus. But I'm still 302 at the moment. I haven't cracked 299. So when she had died, I went back to California and I immediately started, you know, eating your feelings, because when you're overweight, you eat to make yourself feel better. At least I did. And it's a common trap to fall back into. As soon as something bad happens in your life, you're like, oh, and then you just start eating. You feel good for about 20 minutes. And then after you eat, you're like, God, I feel like shit. So I did that. I got up to 310. Now I'm back down to 305. So from here on out, I'm going to do another post in Smash Time Goals with an update tomorrow. So there's another video. And then from here on out, I'm going to get back on that wagon. But man, it was just a really hard couple months, man. And if you have your parents still alive, make sure you spend some time with them now, because honestly, I didn't think my mom passing was going to affect me so much. But it did quite a bit, actually. And it kind of wigged me out. And yeah, it was a weird few weeks, and I miss her like crazy. I still miss her like crazy. So I'm going to post a link in the description. Smash Time Goals. So open a new browser and join that one. Be really, really cool. Let's see who's in the chat. Jeff, going away, U.S. tax money to other countries. Oh man, that burns me up. Really burns me up. Joe Little with a $2, man. get off those carbs. I tell you what, man, I love carbs. But so in case you guys don't know my background, I was a personal trainer for a bunch of years, but I also liked food. And so I was kind of a hypocrite. So I would put Mrs. Jones on a treadmill, go outside, smoke 3 cigarettes, mouthwash it up, go get her off the treadmill, do her BMI, do a little meal plan for her. But I was working out twice a day. I could eat whatever I want. In California, it's not do you work out, it's where do you work out? And then I moved to Texas and I quit smoking in the same week. And that's like pulling a ripcord, man. So I went from a rock solid 200. And it's a couple months ago, I was 315. Now I'm 305. And man, I was in the threes. It's like a reality check. It's a wake-up call. It's pretty nuts. It's pretty nuts. Thank you for that $2. I will buy a protein bar with that $2. Scott says, got to take time for family first. I know, man. It is true. JJ, I'm still trying to quit smoking, but I had to cut down a lot. So I got a really cool smoking story. If you guys ever want to hear how I quit, actually, it's in one of my videos. Smash Time Goals. It's how I quit smoking. Brian, how tall are you? I'm 5'10". So if you're over 300 pounds and you're 5'10", that's pretty rough. It's pretty rough. Fluffy, what's going on? Jose, you're doing OMAD. Nice. 280 to 249. Man, that's cool. What's up, Smash? I bought the C-Cam LWS 380. It's so small, built with quality and shoots perfectly. I might have to look into that. I don't know where I got so much 380 ammo, but I got a ton of 380 ammo, and I have the Ruger LCP in 380. But that's it. I want something else. Jeff says, been where you have been for both of your parents. Man, it's tough, man. When my dad passed, it was no big deal. He's kind of an asshole. But my mom, man, it's different. Moms are different. You know what I mean? Nightcry, just got home from 5 days at a mega conference, walked 36 miles in 5 days. Man, I tell you what. So I had, in January, I got plantar fasciitis bad. I mean, bad. I could barely walk. So even like during SHOT Show, that's why I didn't take a lot of videos at SHOT Show, because I was on so many pain meds. I mean, I was just popping those pills. I couldn't walk. It was unbearable. It was rough. It was super rough. But yeah, so I had plantar fasciitis really bad in my right foot, and it still bothers me a little bit now. But man, I went from walking, a couple miles a day to nothing. There was a couple days I barely walked 1,000 steps. It was bad. Carolina, God bless your mom, bro. I hope her surgery went well. Fluffy says his mom's been gone 1 year. Man, it's rough. Night Craig got to shoot an M240. Yeah, I got when I was at Radical Firearms. They let me shoot their 240 in their indoor range. God, it was pretty fun. Fluffy, you got surgery tomorrow for what? Let's see. Pray. I'll say a prayer for Fluffy. May he keep his fluffiness after his. David Green says Dan Wesson, DWX, or Staccato. Neither. Save up for an Atlas. Trust me, folks. It's bananas. That gun. So I shot Mike's Atlas Athena a few months ago, and it's a great gun. I did a video. No one watches it, and I reached out to Atlas, and I was like, "Hey, can I borrow one of your other guns, your high end gun?" And they go, "Sure." I said, "Really?" So they sent me the gun. It's the Atlas Urbis, and it's mind blowing how amazing that pistol is. And so if you guys follow my channel, you know I love the Masterpiece Arms, the MPA pistol I have. I love it to death. It smokes it. Oh man, even saying that out loud bums me out. But I'm telling you, if you can save up and buy one gun or sell, I honestly I would sell every gun in my safe to buy an Atlas because it is that just bananas. The gun is on a level that's so different. A Staccato is nice, but a Staccato feels like a cheap, I don't know, feels like a Sky pistol compared to an Atlas. Yeah, it's that big of a difference, man. Brian says, "What do you think of Radical Firearms?" I love Radical Firearms. There's great guys, really cool people. I got 2 of their rifles. This is a Radical right here. Me and my kids painted it camouflage outside with some rattle cans. Had a great time doing it. The Atlas is amazing. I'm telling you, it's if you got enough for a Staccato, it's only another. I mean, save up just a little bit more. If you're pushing for the Staccato territory, because I was going to get a Staccato XL. I really wanted a Staccato XL, and it's when you shoot the Atlas. So I canceled my Staccato order, and I put a deposit down for the Atlas Titan. So I'm getting the Titan. The Titan is like their not budget gun, but it was the first gun they came out with. It's a full size, and it's pretty sweet. So I'm getting the Atlas Titan pretty soon. It takes 4 months to make it. Just hobbies. What do you think about AAC ammo? I just bought a ton of the 5.7. I've shot it before. Shoots fine. Um, I don't know. There's no issues for me. Rattle Cam Bros. I'm telling you, it's cool. It's funny if you guys have an older rifle you just don't care about. Just rattle can it. It's really a lot of fun. It's super easy. It's pretty fun. If you have kids, man, my kids still talk about how much fun they had spray painting that rifle. JJ says the Radical I love that gun more than anything. Man, rattle can that sucker, bro. Oh, that's right, back surgery. That's hard. That's hard. Back surgery stuff. Fluffy, I hope you get better, man. Besides, when I go up to Michigan in a few months, am I gonna have to wheel you down to the gun range? I'm gonna have to wheel Fluffy around to the gun range. All right. So anyway, I got this mystery box from China. Let's open it up. And I was telling for everyone that's new in the chat, when you do YouTube, a lot of Chinese companies will reach out to you, test this product, test that product, test this. I always say no. I have no interest. A lot of it's just shitty knockoffs. There's a few that I like Siley. I work with Siley just because they're pretty solid company. They have a very good budget red dot. And I got a mystery box from China today, and it has that on it. So it's some kind of battery operated. It's a pretty big box. So I'm thinking it's a flashlight. So let's open this sucker up. I have my scallywag knife. Ooh, very cool knife. Let's see. Oh, God, this knife is so sharp. Holy shit. If you guys have never had a really sharp knife, it just cut through all. Man, I hope I didn't cut whatever was in here. Oh my God. It's a bunch of foam, so I cut through a bunch of foam. Like butter. If you've never had a very, very sharp knife, it's a game changer. It's a game changer. All right. So we're opening it up. There's some foam. What could it be? It is a... Oh, shit. I mean, oh, shucks. It is a... What the hell is this? Is that... One leaf. I think this is some kind of night vision. What? Let's check it out. One leaf. Have you guys ever heard of one leaf? Yeah, check that out. One leaf. Digital night vision. Oh, hell yeah. All right. Micro SD slot. That means you can record with this night vision. Oh, nice. So let's take it out. This is pretty cool. Way to go, China. All right. So here is the scope itself. It's a 3x12. All right. 3x12 scope. Let me get this out. And I guess this is the night vision portion. Here's the little IR illuminator up top. Oh, man, this is pretty cool. Holy crap. Nice. God, that is slick. Comes with two heavy-duty rings. Comes with some rings. Let's check the glass. Let's check this out real quick. Oh, that glass is pretty clear. Oh, man, this is going to be really, really slick. Looks like it comes with a charger. Oh, yeah. So it's USB. Oh, it's an older USB cable. So, man, that is really cool. Oh, shit. Did I just hang up on everybody? Hold on. Hold on, guys. I hit a button. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, what did I do? Am I still on? Are you guys still watching this? Is it still live? Oh, yeah, it's still live. Nope, still here. Man, that is so cool. A night vision optic. That is bananas. So, doing YouTube does have its perks, but I have never talked to these people before. So I don't know. I don't know anything about this, but I plan on looking into it pretty heavily. Oh man, that is pretty sweet. That is freaking sweet. God, I love this knife. So I don't know if you guys know, Scallywag makes some sweet knives, and this thing is so sharp. Very, very cool. So I got that. Drop it like it's Scott. You'd probably an EDC. You probably want to check this out. I picked this up. It's a phone mount that goes right to your rifle. So it mounts to your rifle, any pick rail, and your phone sticks to it. So you just stick it onto an extra case. So now when you take video, you can, you know, make it look cooler. Now I have a problem because my screen. Oh, there it is. No problem. Let's see. Still here. Where are you going to go test the scope at? I don't know. I have no clue. So it's night vision. So I could run around the yard and scare my neighbors. Or shucks, man. I don't know. 223 DMR. Hello from Waynesville, Missouri. What's up, man? I love Missouri. I absolutely love that state. It's a great state. I just spent some time in Boonville. A few months ago, I was in Boonville at the CMMG event, and man, Missouri is just a cool spot. It's a really cool state. Love it. Absolutely love it. It's a trap. If the NV works at all, nice box. I know the box is very pre-production looking box, but I'll test it out. I mean, it didn't cost me anything. One way to launch your phone into the range. I know. Could you imagine? Could you imagine shooting at the range in your phone? Actually, I have two. So I have two S23 Ultras that I use for video. This one, I shot it and I replaced the screen. And this one is my daily. But I don't know. I've broken a lot of phones at the range. Oh, a GoPro? That'd be pretty cool. Andy Yang, hello from Catskill, New York. What's up, man? I just spent a week and a half in New York a few weeks ago, and it was a crazy, crazy city. I was out there in, was it March? Yeah, March. I was up in New York. It was cool. It's cool. We stayed in Manhattan the whole time, though, unfortunately. JJ says, you know anyone that coyote hunts? No, man. No, I wish I did. I want to go hunt soon. I want to go kill something. I had my bow out back the other day, shooting it a little bit, and I'm like, man, I shoot this thing all the time. I shoot all these guns, and I've never killed anything. I want to go kill something. At least go hog hunting. Lucky says I knew a girl back in the days that was referred to as a scallywag. All right. 223 Jumar. Boonville is good. Yeah, I loved it, man. It was such a cool town. A lot of history, and the food was great. The little cafe next to the hotel we stayed at was really cool. It was just an all around cool experience. You never been deer hunting? No, never been deer hunting. I'm from LA, man. I was born and raised in the Compton Carson area of California, and it's kind of like a concrete jungle. There's no place you can just go hunt unless you're shooting each other. Well, that's no fun. Yeah. Oh, you know what else I got? I got this upper. I got this upper and put it together from Fortis Manufacturing. Check this out. Fortis Manufacturing really came through and totally hooked this up. I love their uppers. It's cool. Check out this carbon fiber. Can you see that? Can you see the carbon fiber? It's real carbon fiber. Look at this. This is coming out in a video coming pretty quick. Fortis Manufacturing. What a great channel supporter. If you guys ever need anything from Fortis, heck, I think I have a discount code somewhere. Yeah, I do. I have a discount code for Fortis Manufacturing. Let me see. Let me check. Let me check for you guys. So you can have a bunch of, rugged ARs, stuff that you want to just take and trash at the range. And that's cool. That's fun. Those are great guns to have. But if you want something, you just want to go shoot from the bench, that looks amazing, that works fantastic. You can't do much better than Fortis Manufacturing. I mean, they are solid. Let's see. I have a discount code for them though, if you guys want to know it. Where is that rifle? No, oh yeah. Huh. Hold on. I'm looking. If you were close to me, you could go hunting. I'll put you on a big buck. Look, people don't understand. If they invite me places, I show up. Dan, the firearm guy, he was like, "Hey man, if you're ever in Michigan, come on up." So I packed up my truck, drove 2 days to Michigan. And then we did a lot of content and just hung out and had a great time. But let's see. Where is that video? The discount code right here. Did YouTube take down my video? They get really weird when you do that, when you have, hold on. How about that? The discount code is no longer attached to this video. Hold on, folks. I'll find the discount code for Fortis Manufacturing and I'll post it in a post later tonight. But I think it's like 15 or 20% off their whatever's on their website. So it's really good. Let's see. David says, how long have you been a gun enthusiast? I have been shooting guns for years, but I never really took it serious. And when I moved to Texas, you can have really cool guns. And I started shooting a lot. But as far as taking it really serious and really trying to learn how to shoot well and train and buy quality over quantity, probably about 4 years now. But the last 2 years, I've really been trying to shoot a lot better. It's been a journey. Gort, what's up, buddy? Let's see. All right, let's see what else. Let me see if I want to find this code for you guys. Fortis. Because honestly, I work with a lot of channel sponsors like 2A Warehouse. They help me out. I shoot quite a bit, and they have been really, really cool about supporting the channel. Man, I got like 60 emails back and forth with Paul from Fortis. He's such a cool dude, man. His name is Paul Huang. All right, let's see. Let's do, where is the code? Talks amongst yourselves. I want to find this. I think it's like Fortis something. Shit, I should know that. Where's the code at? Anyway, shucks, I'll find it. So I'll find the code for Fortis Manufacturing and I'll put it in the description. It's like 10, 15, 20% off their website. And they make some really cool AR parts, some really high quality AR parts. Let's see. Oh, that's right. I finally plugged it in. So my smash time, so I plugged it in because I didn't have the right lighting last time. And if I'd had this on, the camera would always go out of focus. And so what I did is I put the camera on just manual focus. It sucks though, because when I put things up to the camera, it's blurry. But from here on, I'm all right. Because that sign kept messing with the autofocus on the camera. Are you going to buy the Yeet cannon? No, I'm not going to buy a Yeet cannon. I thought about it. Tennessee Tactical. I remember chasing ammo with you 2 years ago. Appreciate you smashed up. Thanks, man. I appreciate you guys tuning into the channel and hanging out. If you're not a subscriber, please like and subscribe. I'd greatly appreciate it. But yeah, can you believe 2 years ago, if you were watching my channel, you had no ammo or close to no ammo. So, man, I'm really glad that that's not the case anymore. The prices still suck, but what can you do, right? What can you do? Let's see. Derek, what's going on, bud? Chris from the 740, what's up, buddy? Nice. All right. So let's chat a little bit about your current ammo status. Now, yesterday I was going through my little stockpile of ammunition, and I noticed I for some reason I have a bajillion rounds of 22. I don't know why. I got so much. I'll probably never buy 22 until the day I die. Ton of 22. Okay on 9 because I shoot a lot of 9. 45, I have a pretty good amount. 10 mil. For some reason, I had a lot of 10 mil. Good for me because that stuff is super, super exciting. Clayco, if you're watching from the toilet, say, hey, no waffle stomping allowed in this chat room, buddy. No waffle stomping allowed. So right now, I would implore you guys tomorrow, this week, this weekend, go through your ammo supply, see what you have a good amount of, and see what you're kind of lacking. So right now, lacking, I have a ton of 380 for some reason. I don't know why. But you know what? I don't really have a whole lot of 5.56. I got a bunch of steel 5.56 because eventually I'm going to get a 5.56 AK. Ironically, Clay goes in the chat. Eventually, I'm going to get a 5.56 AK. So I bought about 7 cases of 223 like steel case. So that's for that. But as far as like high quality, like 62 grain, I don't really have a lot. So I need to stock up on that a little bit. Let's see. Jeff says I'm good on everything but the 5.56. 5.56. 5.56 is man, that's the key one. A lot of people are missing that. Beating, it says blessings from California. Oh man, as a California refugee, I would implore you to move. It's so much better. So much better not in California. Just saying. Just saying. Fluffy is dropping a deuce. Thank you. Thank you. D says he needs more M193. I know. 308. No. You know, that's something that surprised me too. I actually had a lot of 308. So I'm good. You can always use more 9. You can always use more 5.56 and 10 mil because I don't know. I just really love that round. It's my favorite. My absolute favorite. Need 300 blackout. Oh, man. I tell you what, 300. Oh, so that's ties it into a plug. Two-way warehouse is now reloading both subsonic and regular 300 blackout, and it's a little bit cheaper. So I would check their website. And Boss Hog, since you live in Houston, Texas, if you live within 50 miles of two-way, they have a will call. You don't have to get out of your car. You drive up, you dial a number like HEB. They bring out your ammo to your car. They drop it in the trunk for you, which is very cool. Derek says, I have 5,000 rounds of 22. I know, man. Well, in case you remember 2 years ago, we were just struggling to get any ammo. We were trying to find anything, and 22 was really the only thing we could kind of get. Agreed. I moved to Arizona and came back to Cali. Why? Well, Arizona's a struggle. Arizona's a struggle. What kind of wheels is that in your profile picture? Those look like some old school 5 Ziggin JDM wheels. Fluffy says over 7,022. That's pretty good. Brandon, what's up, buddy? Jeff says, I just checked Academy website, 125 for 200 rounds of 5.56. That is not that great. Not that great. I buy a lot of reloads. I shoot a lot. I buy a lot of reloads. I have a couple mags that I'll have the good stuff in, but if you shoot a bunch of ammo, just buy I just buy reloads. I have no problem. 2A warehouse. Some people said they've had problems with their reloads before. I haven't so far. Knock on wood. I shoot their 9 and 223 all the time. All the time. Nightcry says 5,000 rounds of 2.2 vanishes faster than you think. It does. It really, really does, man. Because it's just so easy to shoot it. And you can go, like my son, me and him will go to the range with his Taurus TX22, and he'll shoot like 200-300 rounds every range trip, and he always wants to go shoot with me. He's getting really good, man. JNC 003. Never heard of JNC. Jeff says that's why I have two 22 caliber weapons, SR22 and the 1022 takedown backpacker. The SR22 is cool. The 1022 takedown is pretty sweet. My buddy had one. Joe Little says East LA, Vernon, California has the best taco trucks. Well, if you're from LA, see, I'm from like the Compton Carson area, but we used to drive to downtown and go to Tito's Tacos. And it was like the best spot you could go get some good tacos. That's one thing about California, man. They do have a lot of good food spots. Like you have French's down in right before you get to the valley. There's a lot of good dim sum places. Like there's a really cool Koreatown. I love Korean food. And then Houston is the same way. Houston's a big melting pot. Tons of good food places out here. Yeah, I remember the dry ammo year. For some reason, 40 cal was still ready and available in Phoenix. Derek, there was no 40 here at all in Houston, man. It was dry as a bone. And it was funny. I had an XD in 40 cal and I sold it beginning of that ammo crisis because I said, I'll just give up on the 40 caliber. I'll just have 9, 45, and 10. I'd trade on my 10 for a 40. It's about the same dang price. So I'm not paying $28 for a box of 40. Fluffy says, I have to stop buying ammo for a bit. I'm out of work and no money coming in for 3-4 months. Oh, man, that sucks. Well, I'll be up there, man. You can shoot all my ammo for me. 22 cal upper for an AR lower. Buy an AR-22 magazine. You know what, man? The CMMG makes that 22 conversion kit. I put it on an AR and I take that to the range all the time and shoot it. It is rock solid. And it's super easy to switch it over. Nice. So I see that the wheels, if we were neighbors, I don't know how old you are, but I'm 45. So back in the olden days, we'd go to Watson Center and drag race at night. We'd go up to Downey, Bellflower. We used to get in a lot of trouble. We used to always go to the street races. I actually took my mom to the street races once. That's a good story. That's pretty funny. My local shop has 9 for $13 a box of 50. Just Hobbies. I tell you what, man, there's a lot of stores right now. Like that Herters has all their ammo in all the big box stores for $13.99 right now. So that's not a bad price for new production. That's not bad. Nightcry, I didn't go to the Vietnamese taco shop while I was in Vegas. Wanted to go so bad. I gotta tell you, so back when I was in LA, the big thing was like Korean, Korean street tacos, bananas. It was like it was such a weird fusion, right? It was so good. It was so good. Korean street tacos, bananas, so good. Out here in Texas, there's a food truck in Houston. There's a food truck called Soul Side Wings. If you're here, look it up. It's called Soul Side Wings. It's a truck that goes around Houston. They're usually like on the Galleria area, kind of that side of town. I will drive an hour to go eat at this truck. It's that good. It's that good. Buy the full upper. He's referencing the 22 upper. Yeah, it's cool. You could buy the full upper, but it's just so easy to drop in that CMMG conversion. I don't know. And then I just swap it back. MagTech, MagTech has 10 mil really cheap too, if you can find it. Beating NCP through to you're 40. So Fast and Furious came out when you were in high school. So you caught the tail end of like the really fun street race vibe. Murad. You know what's funny? That name is from one of my favorite characters. That Murad is one of my favorite characters in a book I used to read a long time ago. Well, he's not a character. He was like the bad guy. But it was a cool character. At the Food for Less, bro. Food for Less. We used to go to Tuesday, Rosecrans and Lakewood. That was a good spot. The real good spot. There was a Carl's Jr. and a Del Taco off the 91 freeway in Wilmington, and that was the spot. And then from there, everyone would meet up at these two parking lots, and then go out and cause trouble. We were just a bunch of dumb kids, man. We were just having fun. Yeah, the CMAG conversion is pretty nice, and the new magazines they have, because they have new mags now, is a lot nicer. Yeah, Alameda Street. That used to be right down the street from me. It was a spot. It's all about Watson Center. So if you were at the Alameda, then you went to Watson Center too, because Watson Center was like that industrial area where all the truck, where all like the warehouses were. The Watson that's the spot. That's the OG spot. Watson Center was like the first import racers used to meet up. It was fun, man. Had some good times there. Got almost arrested there. Yeah, the Cole Carson Compton area has changed quite a bit. They gentrified it all. Even that mall, the Carson Mall, has changed a whole bunch. It's crazy. Just hobbies. I've literally been buying ammo for 13 years and never go shooting. It's an addiction. Bro, let's go shoot, man. Are you in Texas? You got to get a shooting buddy and go shoot. That's the thing. Like, look, man. Uh, yeah, it's good to stockpile ammo, but even if you just go shoot, like my buddy Barry, he goes all the time, but he shoots about 100 rounds, does his drill, and that's it. You got to stay sharp. I implore anybody that doesn't shoot, you should be shooting once a month. You don't have to shoot a lot, You can just go and shoot, a couple mags through one gun, call it a day. But you should be shooting at least once a month, guys. At least once a month. Yeah, it was the original. That was a good spot. Man, good times. Good times. So anyway, this weekend, so tonight, tomorrow, this weekend, take an inventory of your ammo. Where are you lacking? And I would strongly suggest trying to invest into that particular ammo over the next 2 to 3 months because, like I said, election year is coming up. They're already trying to arrest Donald Trump pretty soon. Who knows how that's going to happen? He's supposed to turn himself in Atlanta and get booked. Bananas. The whole world is bananas right now. So I strongly urge you, let's not get caught like we were 2 years ago and just have no ammo. You got a bunch of paperweights. If you got a gun with no ammo, it's just a giant paperweight. So go out, get a couple boxes a week, a box a week, and just get prepared. An ounce of prevention. What does that saying go? Ounce of preparedness is, I don't know, shit. I don't know, it's late. I've been up since 4:00 today, so I'm kind of running on air. Pilgrim ammo too. Pilgrim ammo is fantastic. It's a little expensive, but that's all I shoot for my home defense ammo is I shoot Pilgrim ammo. That's it. Um, 2A warehouse, all my reloads, everything comes from 2A warehouse. It's pretty much the only ammo I shoot nowadays. And as far as home defense, it's just Pilgrim ammo because it's good stuff. Something we did was buy an airsoft AR-15, cheap and very similar in weight. Yes. So in case you guys haven't watched it, I did an airsoft video about 2 weeks ago. Nobody watched it, of course. I don't know why. It was fun as hell to make. And I got to shoot this airsoft gun, and it was fantastic. Did a whole video on it. It's a lot of fun. It's very cheap. And what's great about airsoft is when you shoot those BBs, if you shoot them into like a cardboard box, they collect at the bottom, and you just take them back out and reuse them. So there's no ammo. It's electric. So, I mean, once you have it, you have the charger and the battery and the BBs, you really don't have to buy anything. Man, I was outside shooting all kinds of stuff. It's a blast. Please watch that video. I implore you. Go watch that video. Man, I worked hard on that thing. Yes, Jeff, how did I know you would know that? 1 ounce of prevention is better than 1 pound of cure. God bless you, Jeff. God bless you, sir. He's the fact checker. Jeff Coleman is the smash time fact checker. Anytime I get a little rambunctious and I start wandering off and getting my facts twisted, Jeff comes right back to it. Easy transition to training with an airsoft to the real deal. It kind of is, man. It kind of is. It's just fun to go out. Like for my whole point of getting the airsoft gun, I want to take my son out back and just shoot for a little bit. I don't have to pack the car up and go to the range. Just go shoot out back. It's phenomenal. It's phenomenal. Has 12 browser tabs open at the moment. I bet. Fluffy says, I picked up some LAX ammo, 500 rounds at 9, delivered to the door for 140. That's not bad. But 2A Warehouse has that deal where you can will call it. Let's see, 2A Warehouse. I'm actually going to go down there. I might be down there on Thursday. 2A Warehouse, pistol ammo. I know they had a really good deal on 9mm the other day when I went. That's why I bought so much. They have 250 rounds of subsonic 9 for $72. That's a pretty good deal. I buy the 500 round cans. So look, 2A Warehouse right now has 500 rounds of remanufactured brass, just 115 grain for $99. That is a steal, folks. And if you live in Houston or around Houston, you can just drive over and pick it up. You don't pay shipping, and that's it. You're good to go. Not bad. It's not bad. It's not a bad deal. I might go down and get a couple more. Man, that's a good deal. It's a good deal. All right, kids. It was a lot of fun hanging out. Surprise, I got a Chinese night vision scope to test out. That ought to be pretty fun. So wish me luck. I hope it doesn't blow up. Jeff's a slow night. Jeff says, if you go to 2A Warehouse for pickup, go strapped. I know the neighborhood. Man, I used to work down in that area. It's not that bad. Then again, I'm from Compton, so that doesn't scare me. Oh, you're in Watts? Oh, man. That's just right there. There's a really cool YouTuber that does the lowrider meetups at night. God, what is his name? But I'm going to meet up with him next time I'm in Cali and go to some of the lowrider cruises and meets just because, I don't know, I dig that stuff. But again, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you guys hopping on. Really, really do appreciate you. Buy some ammo, folks. It's going to get weird. That's my word of advice. Buy ammo now because it's going to get weird. And with Trump turning himself in. Who knows? That could just gaslight a whole craziness. I mean, it's better to be prepared now. So buy some ammo, buy all you can. Don't use the rent money for it, but buy as much as you can, and just be ready. Thank you guys so much for watching. More videos dropping this week. Please like, subscribe to the channel. God bless you guys. Till next time.